LittleBigPodcast. This is episode 106.
That's right. We've got colds.
Yes.
I'm just getting over mine, which means
I'm
that
just
all that gunk
in
is
the
up
middle,
there now.
the worst. Yeah. It's bad.
We're brothers and we share colds just like that.
Yes.
So.
We share pretty much everything.
That's like a law.
For,
if you're a sibling, you're going to get the other sibling's sickness. This is a normal episode for those of you who have kind of been caught off guard by our not so normal episodes the past 2 weeks or so. Maybe
we actually have a first normal episode in a month. The whole month New of Year January has been crazy.
Well, we've been constantly packed out. I mean, we've had Q&A, we've had the New York City thing, we've had an interview with Greg Miller a while back. I mean, it's just
crazy. It's absolutely
episode after episode of a little bit different schedule. So we're back to normal schedule. Not that that's going to be any less exciting.
It won't be.
But we are back to a more shortened, structured episode.
Yes. So I guess we'll go ahead and do some shout-outs.
All right, the first one I want to give is to Kay Peterson.
Yes.
Who helped us get in the home theater.
Yes.
Awesome. Be looking out for more information about that in the coming week or so.
Yeah, and we still couldn't find you a sack boy, dude. Sorry.
We'll go out tomorrow and look.
Yeah, we'll look. We will look. We gonna find one.
All right, and then a shout out to
really
Gunner Gaming Glasses.
Yes,
and all
Gunner is amazing.
Gunner, yes, Gunner Optics.
Gunner, yes. Follow them on Twitter, Gunner.
I just felt like wearing a hat today because I had a Gunner hat and I was like, hey, I'm gonna sponsor on the
Wear it. Wear it. Also, a shout out to Astro Gaming. They're sending us a package. It should get in tomorrow, and then we'll do a special video spotlighting Astro Gaming. And look, I just came up with this crazy idea. Gunner and Astro should combine to make like a gaming headset that's also gaming glasses.
Like
I just made you guys an idea. Yes, like a helmet.
Daft Punk kind of gaming.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. I would buy one.
Yeah.
I'd buy one. You have 2 buyers right here, so go ahead and build it. Just do it. Okay. Anyway,
so shout outs. Our community shout outs. The first one goes to Danny41445. Then what's this next one? I don't
This next one is from a guy named Patrick who stayed up and watched the entire world record event, and he wanted us to simultaneously yell Pelican, and also a shout out to Laptop Lady that had the gamers do this. So I guess we're gonna yell Pelican in 3, 2, 1. Pelican! Oh!
I guess pelicans don't really make
what noise do they make? I mean, like
they make some kind of weird, like guttural kind of noise because they have that big like fish gullet right there.
Yeah, and then they have like the big pouch.
I love pelicans.
Dude, like you could carry around your PS3.
You definitely could. And you could like,
yeah, and then play.
Or your phone, or whatever else.
Anything else you wanted to. I mean,
money, wallet, keys.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like think about it. It's like, oh, you get pulled over. Can I see your license and registration? Just
cough it up.
It's like,
nice.
You can go. Anyway.
So, back to our shoutouts.
Yes, one to sacromedia.co.cz. They are getting a .com domain, and they want us to give them a shout-out for it.
That's legit.
Yes, it's quite legit.
.com domains are very legit.
Yes, and so are, like, all the other ones, like .tv. .net is, too. And some things just
sound better with .net. Yeah.
Like, videocopilot.com? No, videocopilot.net. It just flows. It's absolutely incredible.
Next one is to Jam and Gulfer221, who has a shout out to himself, and then to his friend NickPick910.
Yes.
Then Extreme Sackboy, Alexandros M, Luke R, Jamie Quadbike, someone who wants to shout out My Pet Squirrel.
Yes.
Do you have a pet squirrel? Is your name My Pet Squirrel?
Well, I think the whole story behind this is they had this squirrel and it became their pet.
Their pet. Like, My Pet Squirrel.
Maybe it broke into the house and then. You never know with this.
You come up with such weird stories.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, why would it be your pet squirrel if it's in your backyard? No, it has to be in your house. So they probably took it in, they tamed it, they, like, brush its hair and stuff.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy fantasizing about pet squirrels.
Do you think you blow-dry the tail or something to keep it fluffy when you give it a bath?
I don't know. All I know is that you don't want to get bit by a squirrel because that'll give you rabies. And
yeah, and then when you foam at the mouth, that's usually not good.
And that often stops podcasts like that little rambling job did. So let's keep on moving to Little Big Land Moons in Motion Create Group.
Yeah, really, really, really solid group. So
shout out to them.
Yes.
Winners.
Winners.
Okay, then we have Josh W., who made this incredible Negativitron.
Yeah.
And I said it right that time.
Yeah, it said blabbering through.
What did I don't even remember what I used to say. Because if I start saying what I used to say... Anyway.
Then, yeah,
it's
like
really
you
cool.
got me saying it.
Yeah, he made this really cool paper Negativitron. And it's like... No, he didn't just draw it. He made it 3D, too. So he, like, colored it in, and then he kind of... cut pieces out, glued them together, taped them together, whatever, and then he has this.
I kind of forgot that the Negativitron used to be much less.
It did.
Intimidating.
It did.
It was like kind of just.
In the beta, there were a lot of things that changed in the beta. We can talk about those later, but the Negativitron did in fact used to look different. So our final shout out goes to Mr. Daniel Yuntz, who is our
your
amazing
superstar
composer. He's written several songs for us, and we have a lot of big things ahead with that. So we'll keep you up to date with that later.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so we're done with the shout-outs. We're done going down rabbit trails with those, hopefully. Now it's time to move on and go down rabbit trails with our levels.
So why do you think they call them rabbit trails?
I don't know, but we're not going down a rabbit trail about a rabbit trail. So our first level this week is Vietnam FPS Advanced by PPP Killer.
Yes, it's like one of those rapper names. Like, I saw
rapper the rapper.
Yeah. Like,
you probably stole it from that.
CMY Killer. Have you seen that? It's like a Photoshop rapper. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, so this is actually a level, the same creator, same concept from the beta, and they actually built kind of like an introduction portion of this level in the beta, and it's nice to see one of these FPS levels is done just so well.
Yes.
But then it has a story side to it, a little bit of a story side to it, which makes it a lot more engaging. There's actually a multiplayer mode on this level.
Right, and then I'm not really sure how that works, but because I haven't actually done the multiplayer mode, but it has it, so...
Right. So it's an amazingly fun level. Definitely go check it out. Also, at this time, I'd like to announce something cool that we've decided to do. We just published a level that is the Little Big Podcast level lineup, and it's for episode 106.
Yes.
And what that is a level with 3 level links inside, and those 3 level links lead to the 3 levels that we've picked this week.
Right.
So instead of having to like click on codes to go to each level that you want to add to your queue, you just know you can go. I mean, you can still do that if you want, and I think we'll still probably put codes down.
Right.
But if you want, you can go to our level and sign into that, and then you can go into each level link in our level and go to the 3 levels that we picked.
That makes
and then
sense.
Each week we can update it with, the next episode, the next 3 levels that we feature. We may start archiving the past episodes.
Right.
Because I have that much space.
So the link for that will be in the garage, you guys can check that out.
We always come up with new names. Last time you said the underwear, the socks.
The socks, everything.
It's down there on YouTube.
But it's in the garage because
and if you're not on YouTube, here, we'll just throw the link right there for you.
Ooh, you hit the mini pod.
See, some of you have thought this is some kind of weird, crazy depth perspective thing, but no, in fact, that's a miniature pod.
Yeah. I actually built that with a small cardboard box. Like, one of those years, you know how, like, when the school year starts, you can get the notebooks for really cheap? Well, it was a notebook box.
Right. Okay, so our next level is Venice is Sinking co-op version by
Gruntos UK.
This is an amazing level that was obviously inspired by Tower of Whoop, if not, very similar gameplay style to it. It's just a really fun level to play. I enjoy Tower of Whoop personally because I'm in the top 100.
Shut up.
But, it's fun. You're running away from water, so instead of just being able to kind of goof around the Tower of Whoop without really worrying about getting left behind and killed, this time you're running away from rising water levels in Venice, which I hear is actually quite a problem. It's a very cool level. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you want to play it. There's also a versus mode out, so if you don't want to work together, you can always fight each other and kill each other and try to beat each other to the top.
Yes.
So definitely go try both of those levels. Okay, so our final level is Blast Radius by Johnny.
Now we actually got to meet the Johnny.
Yes.
And
for those of you who don't know the backstory, Johnny was a community creator famous for creating Future Warzone in Little Big Planet 1.
Oh, that level was like...
Then he was hired by Media Molecule after that to come help build Little Big Planet 2. And, that's a huge honor in of itself. And then, he was really excited. He used to be a builder, actually. Almost was killed. If you want to hear that story, he's always willing to tell it.
Go ask him. He's actually... Do we have that on video, the motivational speaker?
No. That was the one that the audio cut out on. But
that was absolutely
Anyway, back
incredible.
to the level. He's back, done with Little Big Planet 2 level building, so you can expect to see some community Johnny levels published again. And this is the first of several levels we hope that we'll see. rumor has it that he's supposedly working on future Warzone sequel.
Ooh,
so keep your eyes out for that. But as you can see, and as you've been seeing, this level is absolutely incredible. It's a lot of fun to play.
Right.
It's a lot of fun to play. It's multiplayer, so you can get in there, jam, play.
Right.
This is actually the last level played at the world record event.
And they were absolutely dying every single second. But, I mean, I don't blame them. They're tired.
They were tired.
I mean, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to think about. Avoiding the asteroids, destroying the asteroids, and then
those
out of the destroyed asteroids.
Secret aliens.
Yeah. Oh, scary
So it's
stuff.
a very fun level, and there's obviously a high score challenge that comes with that. So try to get the high score, and if you do, let us know, because then we'll
give you a shout out or something.
And then put you in touch with Johnny, and no, just kidding.
Yeah, he'll like give you the VIP tour of the next level.
Right.
I actually saw this video, and it was pretty interesting about a VIP treatment, but I'm not going to go there. We've already been down enough of those.
Right, so those were our 3 levels. Hope you guys enjoy those. Once again, you can go to, well, all you have to do is really go on LBP2, search LittleBigPodcast
Level lineup.
Yes. And that'll probably be the only thing that comes up. You can go there, check out all 3 of these levels through level links without having to type in each one or add each one to your queue. Or you can do it either way. If you like adding levels to your queue, good for you. You can do that. Or if you just want to check out one level, you can do that. We're just opening up all the floodgates that we possibly can, get you playing these levels and not just watching. Moving on to our news, we have a Little Big Prius contest, which is out right now. Toyota and Toyota Prius have sponsored a level which is absolutely incredible in Little Big Planet 2.
Very cool.
You can go to the M Pick section, look for the Little Big Partner, that PSN, and you can play the Little Big Prius level. It's very cool. It's a top-down racer level with a little bit of platforming leading up to the top-down racing.
It kind of like makes you wonder. I mean, they made a whole account just for
Little Big Partners. We can see loads more of that coming, I'm sure.
I know, that could be really cool.
It was an awesome level. The control, I mean, the car handled perfectly.
It did.
Which it does in real life, too. But anyway, the car in the game handled perfectly. It was just a lot of fun to drive. They even had a little bit of pressure, gas, and
really?
on there, so you can hold it down just a little bit to kind of crawl, like, just kind of cruise, and then you could, jam it all the way down and run over squirrels and stuff. So,
yes. I was like, awesome, hit the squirrel. And he's like, why? And I'm like, just do it.
Yeah. I heard someone else say maybe it's bonus points, but no, it's not.
It's not bonus points. And actually, there was a Prius, when you just said it handles really good, there was a Prius on Gran Turismo 5. That was kind of a surprise to me.
Yeah, those were interesting to drive.
Yeah, they were.
You could nail it. You could nail it.
They did 110, 120. It was pretty good.
Alright, so next up we have a crown contest coming up. We're not quite ready to announce what that is because it's pretty epic.
Yes, but let's just say it involves
a lot. Level building. And it involves crowns.
Yes, and it also involves
no one else has ever done anything like what we're about to do.
No.
So we've got some pretty cool stuff coming. Possibly next week, maybe the week after next.
Yes.
Very soon, so...
Very cool stuff.
Get those puppets ready.
In the meantime, you could go check out Little Big Planet Galaxy's crown contest. It's open to March. I think our deadline will probably be...
mid-March. I don't know.
My birthday.
We'll figure something out.
My birthday.
Okay, so once again, we went to New York City about 3 weeks ago. I can't believe it's been that long already.
It's sad. I want to go back. It was so awesome.
Yeah, it was a blast. We had a great time there, meeting guys from Media Molecule, all sorts of stuff. And if you're in the New York City area, be sure to head on over to 550 Madison Avenue. There's an awesome PlayStation Lounge there.
Yes.
You go there, play Little Big Planet 2, check out the set. I think it's still set up there, possibly.
Yeah.
Some of it is still set up there.
Well, what we didn't take...
We
looted the place. It was pretty awesome.
And then, they have kiosks with Gran Turismo. Well, actually, chairs for Gran Turismo.
Yes, and then they have Killzone 3,
Killzone
3D.
Motorstorm Apocalypse, all sorts of great games. So you can just head out there, have yourself a blast, and play some cool games.
Very cool games.
Okay, and then we have... Some of you may have heard about a Raleigh meetup, Raleigh, North Carolina. We were thinking about doing a meetup in our state's capital.
Yes.
Just because it's a central location for, the southeast.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so that is still tentatively in the plans. Not anytime soon.
Well, we don't really know.
We'll keep you guys posted on that. It's still a very big possibility. We'd love to do it, so don't get your hopes down. We might wait till summer once everybody's off school. We can do it when it's warm and all that great stuff. Or who knows,
do it outside. Set up a little swimming pool.
That would be weird.
Maybe not.
Okay.
It'd be pretty awesome.
So, yes,
it's like, oh, dunk the podcasters, and everybody picks it up.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, with your iPhone in your pocket and stuff.
That's gonna stay outside.
Oh, and one more awesome thing that I almost forgot, even though it's touching my leg right. That sounded weird, but it's actually this PS3 faceplate. It's incredible, and you can get yours at GameStop, and what is it, like $20?
$20? Yeah.
It's a very good price.
And just in case you're wondering, no, it's not a vinyl decal.
Ah!
It's actually
a faceplate.
It's actually like a plastic faceplate that clips down over the top of your PS3. No disassembly required.
Yes, and it's very, very, very cool.
Well, please don't drop the baby.
Yes, I won't drop my baby. This is mine.
Alright, well, seriously, guys, thanks for joining us this week on Little Big Podcast. This has been episode 106. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for being a little random this week, but hey, when you haven't talked a lot because of a cold, you want to get everything out that you possibly can.
And my nose is like running down my face, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We'll see you next week. I'm Daniel.
I'm Austin.
And that was in reverse order. Let's do that again.
I'm Austin.
I'm Daniel.
And be sure to check out LittleBigPodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter. Check us out on iTunes, TiVo, Vizio, all those places. You know where to find us.
Gunner Gaming and Astro Gaming and everything. Just...
Oh, a special last second shout out to Vimby, our production.
Yes.
Our former production crew that we got to work with. We love all of you guys. Thanks to ET for checking out all of our stuff. I know some of you other guys have too, but thanks. Shout out. Stay in touch, guys. And
email us.
We'll see you all next Friday.
Yes. Bye.